Kak Slamet and friend. Today I will present about two children perform and behave better at school when taught by same gender teacher. For introduction, in many Western countries, the share of female teachers in the education system is greater than ever. Female teachers in primary school will probably continue to rise since over 90% of teaching graduates is female. The majority of male and female teachers consider the feminization of primary education a problem for children, and in many Western countries, some people blame the feminization of primary education for the supposed gap in educational achievement between boys and girls, as same gender teachers are said to enhance educational achievement. From primary school onward, girls receive higher grades for reading and language, and boys for mathematics and science. Some studies did not observe an influence of teachers' gender on educational achievement in primary or secondary school. On the other hand, a number of studies from the United States and other countries report a enhancing influence of a same-gender teacher on school achievement in mathematics and reading. The enhancing influence of the same-gender teacher may be due to the fact that students identify more with a same-gender teacher and therefore work harder and behave better. Alternatively, teachers may prefer or feel more competent with students whose gender they share and encourage them more. Also, negative gender stereotypes can influence the way teachers perceive and interact with their students and have detrimental effect on student motivation. This study used 1% pairs of 20 years old MZ twins, 39 male pairs and 61 female pairs, and 396 male-female twin pairs. Twin pairs are separated. One is taught by a male teacher and one is taught by a female teacher. The study used a parent survey, and parents were asked to report for all classes whether the twins attended the same or separated classes and the gender of the teacher from their children. After all the survey have been collected, the children who are taught by female teacher will be separated, and the children taught by male teacher. School performance was assessed by teacher rating of several educational domains: arithmetic, language, and reading. With two versions of teacher survey, in the first version of the survey, teacher could choose up to 6 domains and rate proficiency of students in these domains of 5-point scale from 1 until 5. The second version, teacher rate the proficiency of the student in 4 predefined educational domains such as arithmetic, language, reading, and physical education on the same 5-point scale. Educational achievement was assessed by score on a national national test of educational achievement, which is administered at the end of the school term to grade 6 students, and not only grade but behavior will also be assessed. Behavior problems were assessed with the ADHD index scale, or the short version of CTRSR, which consists of 28 items describing oppositional behavior, inattention or cognitive problem, hyperactivity, and ADHD index. Data were analyzed using the statistical package for the social science 20.0, the main effect of teacher gender, student gender, and the effect of their interaction on education achievement. School performance and behavioral problems were assigned with repeat measure general linear models. There were no significant main effect of teacher gender in the MZ twins pair sample. There was a main effect of student gender on ADHD. Boys demonstrate more ADHD-related behavior than girls. In the twin pair sample, there was a main effect of student gender on teacher rate school performance in arithmetic, language, and reading, and on ADHD-related behavior. Boys receive higher rating for arithmetic and display more ADHD-related behavior. Girls receive higher grade for language and reading. There were no significant interaction between student and teacher gender for teacher rating for arithmetic, language, and reading, nor for education achievement test and ADHD behavior. The results of the discussion of this study are looking at the score on the National Education Achievement Test now rated by the teacher. There were also no difference between children with a male and female teacher. Boys still excel in the numeric domain and science, while girls are more in the literacy domain. Well, for ADHD, boys show more ADHD than girls. So according to this study, student achievement does not depend on the gender of the teacher, but estimated to depend on classroom factor and teacher characteristics. Results in both groups show no effect on the same gender teacher. Therefore, increase the number of male teachers in primary education on implementing single gender education may not be as effective to close a possible gender gap between the educational achievement of boy and girl as suggested by some. The result of this research is that there is no influence of teacher gender on student achievement, because according to the value, even though they are taught by the same gender of different gender, their value remains. Boys are more into math and science, girls more into literature. Thank you.